Hey, what's good? Anthony back with another video. Today we're doing a deck profile of Phantom Knight Orcust. Like, this deck is insane. I love it. It's just like, it has so many, like, the inboard is great. The way it plays through things is really cool. It's a really cool deck. It's a really cool deck. There's times where it can break in some strange ways, but a lot of times you can figure it out and still make something, some kind of negate or interruption. So I'm not gonna waste too much time with the intro here. I kind of want to hop into the video. But Konami, where's the ban list? I don't know when the ban list is supposed to drop. I wasn't gonna drop this video until after the ban list because there's some things that could probably change in this deck list. But until Konami drop the deck list or the ban list, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the deck. Okay, starting off here, we have two scrap recyclers and one gear suit. Now I went with this ratio because I know it's a little weird, especially in a 45 card deck, because this is 45 cards. At one point I had triple gear suit, and the reason why I don't really like triple gear suit in this deck is because that this card is it's level 4, which will come up soon, and 2, you don't really dish out tokens. Like, the tokens don't really come up as much in this deck because you have so many extenders that if this card gets like Veilered or something, it's okay because you can actually still make plays with it, which is really cool. So when you really look at it, it's just a really big beater that can Foolish Burial, which what the scrap recyclers can do. But the good thing about these guys is that these are level 3s, which again we'll get into. If you see these cards, you can see the Orcust engine free. Next we have the Orcust engine, which is one skeleton, one brass bombard. I don't know why people don't play this card. I think this card is insane. Triple nightmare, and that's the Orcust package. It's really good. And the reason why you want to play 3 nightmares is because if you open this card, because a lot of times you don't really want to open it because sometimes it can be kind of like a brick, because all Orcust cards are low-key bricks. But with the Phantom Knight cards, you can actually discard them from the hand, and that also cuts up your Orcust engine, which is really, really cool. Next, we have triple Torrent Scales, basically the best starter of the deck. It's just so good. Like, it's a Foolish Burial. You can discard cards from your hand. It's a level 3. It's dark. It's a warrior. So it's just like this deck. This card is insane. It's a really good card. Double cloak, double boots, and one Shade Greaves. So this card comes up a lot in a lot of different like combos. A lot of times you don't really go into them as much as you think you would, but he does come up enough to the point where you do want to play one. So I do like him at 1. For the level 3 extenders, we play Shiganocho, Jackalope, 2 Junk Fords, both of the Psychic cards, and both of the Burning Abyss. Because this engine right here focuses mostly on the Phantom Knight cards, so you probably need these cards for the combo. For the Destiny package, obviously we play Enforcer because this deck is all dark, and the fact that when you activate an Orcust card, it turns your deck into, or locks your deck into darks, and that doesn't really matter because, yeah, 99% of your deck is dark outside of like the Psychic stuff, and maybe I think 1 card from your extra deck, or 2 actually, are all dark. So yeah, if you get dark locked, it doesn't really matter. You can still make the full combo. This is the only Orcust card you play in the deck. You don't need Crescendo. You don't need the returns. This is the only card because when you go into your Orcust engine, you want to play on their turn with the Orcust cards. So you set up Ding and use Galatea to search this card out, and it's literally more interruptions. It's really insane. Of course, you gotta play the 2 E teleports. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Reinforcements of the Army, and for the going second cards, we have Droplets and we have Dark Ruler No More. Because as you can tell, we played on hand traps in this deck, so you need some good board breakers going second. And then for the trap lineup, we have triple Fog Blade and one Shade. Shade. Words. One Shade. So yes, that's it for the deck. For the main deck at least. It's a really cool deck. If you guys really want to see combos and stuff like that, I can show you like a ton of combo trees with this deck, because this deck has infinite amount of plays. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Links, except for they're not dragons. So that's the best way to describe it, but it's a really cool deck. For the extra deck, I'm gonna go kind of fast on this. You play one Rusty, you play one Cherubini, you play one Knight. You could technically probably bump this up to 2, arguably, and replace this with a Dante. But for some reason, I like Dante a lot. You don't ever make Dante going first, but in the grind game, if you make a Dante, it's really, really, really good. You can mill like engine cards, you can mill Orcust cards. It's really, really good. And you can also go into another card in his deck that's really good and is a light and is really good. You guys know what it is. Double Galatea. You can get away with playing only one Galatea. Every once in a while, the second one does come up, but very rarely. Of course, you play the one Ding, one Linkuriboh. This is also not a cuttable card, in my opinion, because, again, you don't really make the token with Gearsu, but it does come up where if you normal summon Gearsu, it's kind of like a one-card combo, so you kind of need to play it in certain situations. So it does come up sometimes. One IP, one Unicorn, one Access Code Talker, one Time D for Doer. By the way, I love this card. This card is so good. 99% of the time when you combo off, this card is like on your inboard and is really, really annoying to deal with. It's so good. One Zeus, and of course we got the Destiny Hero package with the Verte Anaconda and the Enforcer. Wrapping it up at 15 extra deck. So yes, the deck is really fun, really cool. I want you guys to try it out. There's tons of different variants you can play, but I love Phantom Knights, but not enough to play it like a pure version of it. And mixing it with Orcust is make the deck so much more fun for me. So guys, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys. If you guys made it this far into the video, you know, leave a comment, like, or maybe even try subscribing. I know I haven't been uploading videos, but I have a lot of life going on. So hopefully I'll try to upload some more videos. And I do have some master video or master duel content to upload too, because I made it to Plat 1 with only one deck. And that's Sky Striker Sky Striker Outledge. So, you know, that deck wasn't really that good to me, but for some reason I made the Plat 1 with it, so it was really cool. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.